Pulls again, that'll be 4 more. Taking a liking to Martin Milne.
Got to go fault him. He is just waiting for that pull. He sits on that front foot, rocks back and pulls it away. He's one of the great pullers of a white ball. It's got to go fuller. He can't be back at the length. Front foot, there, press, back, bang.
It's a great example of that Australian way, isn't it? Almost that pull shot that so many in the past have played well. No matter how quick you are, it'll still take you on. Pitch 1 here. He's got that license to Nasser to just go out and continue to play, continue to be aggressive. The insurance that you talked about of the batsman to come.
Yeah, absolutely. And the confidence, seeing the way Stoinis and Wade have already won Australia a couple of games in this tournament. So he has got license.
New Zealand, remember, took to Australia's fastest bowler. Mitchell Stark went the distance tonight. So far, Milne doing the same. 6 first up. Lovely controlled little guide down towards the 3rd boundary. And then a very powerful pull shot. Not bad praise coming from that man tonight. Now get it through, finishes better than he started, Milne. 30 for 1.
বিকাশে ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ কমছে আর সেট মানে তো ফি পকেটে কি
Power to come. Maxwell in particular, along with Stoinis. A quiet tournament with the bat, Glenn Maxwell.
2 men out now for that pull and hook. I reckon they'll still bowl it reasonably short, but they may take pace off here. Saudi might bowl cutters into the pitch. He's gone into your room and nicked one of your shirts, Simon. Look at that for an outfit.
Maybe he needs to borrow me gold tooth. Tell you what he could though, Nas, because my door hasn't locked for 2 weeks. Little under edge from Warner. This will surely give us some confirmation of Marsh's strike rate against pace. Look at that, 143. Spin might be an opportunity for Mitchell Santner, but then it maybe plays into the hands of David Warner, so a conundrum for Williamson.
That's why I asked him for the toss, because he had to look after Santner against England in the semi-final with all those left-handers, the likes of Moeen, Milan, Morgan coming. Santner just bowled 1 over in the semi. So what does he do with the left-hand right? Does he go Santner? Does he go Sodhi with Googlies to the left-hander? Santner's been told to warm up. That's why Warner staying in is vital for for Australia.
Yeah, I know sometimes analytics can go over the top, but I just wonder whether at times through this tournament they have. Moeen Ali not bowling at all, and was it the game against South Africa?
Yeah, I completely agree. He got to have a gut feel as a captain as well, and you've got to say to your bowler, I know the stats are against you, but go and get the player out. Give him a chance first. I think at times in this tournament they've gone with the analytics. They just take bowlers completely out of the equation.
Changing a ball here.
Yeah, he's at 2 4s and a 6 already in his short innings. He's added something to this innings. He's certainly been a good partner to Warner, who picked that slower ball up so early. He's in such a good position to play that shot. Waited for it, picked up the pace early, hit it a long, long way. Last over of the power play when New Zealand was batting was good for the bowling side, and now at the start of this, it's the 6th over, the last over of the power play. It's been good for the bowling side again. Opting for shorter delivery in this over, going into the pitch with his high pace. That one at 141 kilometres an hour, excellent line as well. We spoke about the ball not really shooting through in the first innings. Well, with his extra pace, it's a decent carry from him and a bit of bounce. Played that pretty well in the end. A bit of a risk in the shot. Well, we witnessed something very special tonight. I'm not surprising that Kane Williamson is on the top of the Fantasy League points from the first innings in this match. It was a very, very special innings by the captain, who hadn't been in his best of form coming into the game. And it wasn't easy scoring either. What a way to finish the power play. 43 for 1.
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
আমাদের বেকম্যানদেরও আছে কিছু সুপার পাওয়ার, বেস্ট ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্টস, বেস্ট অটোমেটিক মেশিন। উদ্দেশ্য একটাই, ঘরে ঘরে এখন অসাধারণ কিছু মুহূর্ত তৈরি করা। ইটস আ বেকম্যানস ক্রিয়েশন।
ডেলিভারি নেওয়ার পরই লাইফবয় হ্যান্ড ওয়াশ দিয়ে হাত ধুয়ে থাকুন সুরক্ষা বন্দোবস্ত।
বিকাশে খরচ কমছে, ক্যাশ আউট 1014 টাকা 90 পয়সা।
This partnership is now with 28 for Australia. It's come off 21 deliveries. Now with an opportunity to spread the field, first 6 overs done, and have 5 outside the 30-yard circle. Ishodi is going to be coming in now. This will be very interesting to see what he bowls to Warner. Warner is really good with the ball coming into his pads. Into protection on the leg side, we've got backward square leg, mid wicket, and long on the boundary. So, yeah, this could be a very interesting matchup between the two.
It will be. It's fascinating watching Glenn Phillips and how quick he is across the ground.
Lovely ball, lovely ball! The ball down!
Marsh will be pretty happy to give the stroke to Warner as well in this situation, knowing this could be one of his strengths. Period where the batting side would love to take advantage of anything loose. The run rate up, not allow it to get away from you too much. That's what he's going to be probably looking to do again, Sodi. Warner is so quick between the wickets. That's brilliant running, good calling as well. To play it to the leg side, length easily allows you to do that. Some brilliant running between the wickets.
Tall leg spinner Isuri. What's he done in the tournament so far, Natalie? His wickets have come in a length and back of a length. Just one slider way up there on the right of that pitch map. Googly, for however much it's turned or not turned, hasn't brought success yet. According to ball tracking anyway. But if you bowl into the pitch,
Quiet run rate is really something to worry about right now. You've got wickets in hand. Warner's still at the crease as well. That single will bring up the 50 for Australia after 7 overs. There are 50 for 1.
শীর্ষের অনুভূতিকে দ্রুত হার মানান সেন্সোডাইন র্যাপিড রিলিফের সঙ্গে।
বিকাশে ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ কমছে আর সেট মানে তো ফ্রি। পকেটে কি?
Seven overs bowled in this chase of the final, the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2021, and now it's time for Mitch Santner. Struggling with his balance a little bit. I hope he hasn't those all to himself. Right, Santner to Warner. Pushed it pretty wide with Santner.
it's a brave move, it's a bold move. Because some of the analytics would perhaps not suggest that he bowls while Warner is there, some of the numbers, but Williamson going and trusting his bowler, going with his instinct while Warner is there. 1 over in the game against England in the semi-final. He'll use angles, Natalie. He's a clever bowler, he can use the angles, he may not spin it a lot.
Just having a little look at the field. The field is on your side behind the square, up in the inner ring. He has added something to this innings, Mitch Marsh, since he got there. And that is a wonderful shot. We speak about the battle between Warner and Santner. Mitch Marsh wants in on it.
Very good aggressive intent from the word go, and since he's moved to that number 3 position in his T20 career, he's been outstanding. He'll be hoping to kick on. 25 from 12 from Mitch Marsh, a strike rate of over 200 as it sits right now.
Santner could also see this possibly as an opportunity because Warner now going in a runner ball. Hasn't been able to get off to a quick start. Let's have a look at that position he gets into. It's premeditated in many ways. Brilliantly played. Is this maybe an opportunity for New Zealand and Santner against Warner, who's been kept relatively quiet in this innings? Balled that one pretty quick, Santner. That one 99 kilometres an hour. Marsh going at an excellent rate. 26 off 13. It's well bowled in the end. It's a bit brave, but it's well bowled.
A bit of grip and spin. Perhaps just out of the footmarks down that end. That's good bounce and turn.
It's slower, that one. Maybe that's what he's going to do now against Marsh. Just change the pace a little bit. 64.
রোস্টেড পিনাট আর পিওর বাটারের আনবিটেবল স্বাদে পেলামে পিনাট বাইট কুকিজ, প্রতি বাইটে স্বাদের ম্যাজিক।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
Santner's first over went for 10. Thanks mostly to this man. Mitch Marsh has had his troubles against spin in the tournament, but he's looked a lot more solid today so far against the spin. Look at the tracker and how far it's gone. 83 metres. Struggled against spin through the tournament. He hasn't been dismissed by the paces yet. Three times he's been dismissed by the spinners before this game. He was averaging under 10 even before this game and struggling with his strike rate. So this has been a good turnaround for Marsh in terms of how he's facing the spinners. Steve Smith, he hasn't been in his best form. Right now, these two are taking the pressure off him and the rest of the order. That is a heck of a shot. He's dragged that from wide outside the off stump and played it straight.
Brings up the 50 partnership between Warner and Mitch Marsh. 35 deliveries. As we talked about Sony as well, he's bowling into the pitch, being a tall man. Very few have been struck off the front foot. That was outstanding.
Trying something different, showing a lot of creativity at the moment is Warner. And it's two again. Someone who is rapid between the wickets. Does enjoy the ball turning into, this time around, going for reverse lap. And already 7 runs off the soda. Oh, he nearly got himself into trouble, did Warner. And quickly that wind predictor has changed. It's changed very, very quickly, just with this partnership, just within the last couple of overs, going the way of Australia at the moment. New Zealand need to make the play. best signs for the New Zealand captain.
Yeah, perhaps Adam Milne will feel that he could have done a little bit better there. Again, it's short, it's into the pitch from Isoni. Maybe a little bit tough on him. Maybe a good over for David Warner.
Williams under a bit of pressure now with regards to what he does with his bowlers. His bowling changes. Warner enjoying the spinners right now. Mitch Marsh is in on it as well. Straight down the ground, as straight as they come. What an over for Australia. They are on their way. 77 for 1.
বিকাশে খরচ কমছে, ক্যাশ আউট 1014 টাকা 90 পয়সা।
আমাদের বেকম্যানদেরও আছে কিছু সুপার পাওয়ার, বেস্ট ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্টস, বেস্ট অটোমেটিক মেশিন, উদ্দেশ্য একটাই, ঘরে ঘরে এখন অসাধারণ কিছু মুহূর্ত তৈরি করা। ইটস আ বেকম্যানস ক্রিয়েশন। পকেটে কি?
This has been a brilliant partnership for Australia, just what they required. Wasn't one of those pitches that's not that easy to get going straight away. Seem to have adapted now. A lot to do with Mitch Marsh. Took a lot of pressure off Warner. He's played excellent. Warner, well, he's been in superb form. He's continuing tonight. They're going to continue with Santner. Really a clever innings from